Hello everybody, my name is Pandora and welcome back to Darksiders Genesis. To begin where we left off, we just destroyed the Dagon's weapon, or actually his cleansing of Eden, because apparently Lucifer gave him the claim to Eden, and now we'll be doing battling with Dagon himself. This should be interesting. Let it upgrade, see if there's any creature calls. Boy, I have a lot. Alright. Let's get going. Just a reminder, this will be also a double chapter, so I will also move after this chapter. I'll be doing on chapter 4, which will, yeah, I'll have a 10-minute break up in between. Oh boy, this is fierce. I used up all my forms in the last battle with the priests or whatever. So probably gonna be a bit hard. Or if lucky, we'll be able to get our chaos forms pretty quickly. It always interests me, why on earth put a chest right there at the start when we just come in and already we have like health potions full and stuff. It's like, oh boy. Oh, here we go. Ooh. Ugh, big guy. Here we go. Ouch! Oh fuck, we're right off the map! Ah! Shit! Damn it! Hey! Oh! Oh no. Shit. Oh!
Hold on! This wave will pass!
almost.
Brace yourself.
Come on. Damn it!
That's a lot of water.
Damn it! Come on, Strive. Get back. Come on, you need a health potion here. Ah! Shit! Okay, still got Strive. Ah! Shh! God damn! Wow. Okay. Far out. That was tough. And probably my first death to a boss battle. Like, yeah, it was tough. There's just so many things, like, mechanics going on all over the place. Like, you know, you got the things, and then all of a sudden you got the enemies, and it's like... I just need to try and clear myself, so... Probably might need to use something else to... instead of the charge shots, because, yeah... It's effective in a way, but it's like... probably not the best or something. I could try that, though when I last used it, it didn't really use that well. And the static shock's just not that strong, but I just want to give that one a shot. And what was it? G, was it? Nothing in. Well, I suppose that can work, in a way. I sort of wonder if you can go back. If you can go back during the boss battle to collect whatever stuff and then come back. I think probably during the wave I need to head back, like, you know, jump here and then... yeah, I can't go back, but like... yeah, probably when the storm comes, the strategy would have been to go up there. But let's try this again. Skip this.
Big wave.
Here we go.
Fight through the storm.
Damn it. Oh, too close, go too close. Stay there. Oh, you can destroy those things. Damn it! Damn it. No, no, no!
Damn! So
Oh, come on. I changed before he managed to hit.
you are judged.
Okay, let's use it. Come on. C, please. Come on. Three, almost there, almost there. Shit. Run. He's almost dead. Oh,
Hold on! This wave will pass!
fuck. Oh shit. No, he's gone. No. Damn it. No, no, no. Whew.
Brother, a little help. Trust me, you could use a bath. Oh, shit!
That.
I guess we've been cleansed.
Oh. What the? Oh, hey. Oh, that was a glitch in the game. Oh, boy. I have to admit, that was tough. Whew. I have to admit, have a 2% chance of putting chain lightning based on wrath power, and any enemies jump to second enemy within 10 meters. Oh, that was. I have to admit, even though it was tough, it was actually pretty good, pretty challenging. Like, compared to, oh boy, I was just trying to remember, like, this is probably, like, this area has to be the smallest boss battle, which I have to admit, it was pretty good. Like, you know, smaller battleground means it's really intense. Like, you know, you're trying to force it to focus on, like, you know, not only the boss itself, but everything around you. It seems like over time, like, you know, everything I've said about the previous boss battle, like saying that it lacked this component or that component, it seems as all of a sudden sort of builds up, like, you know, as you sort of think about it, because, like, I think when I was battling Mamon, when he had, like, the little things, and, like, with, what was his name, Balon or something, the other demon lord that we battled, he, you know, they all had, like, little things that, you know, sort of added distractions. But definitely with Dagon, like, you know, his orbs, his lightning, you know, you're dodging here and there, and then, like, of course there's the typical enemies, but, like, those orbs actually deal some damage instead of, like, you know, and sort of assisting, but, like, instead of avoiding health like Balon did, but, yeah, in a way, I think it's pretty good, and it's really a nice thing, you know. I was sort of worried, how the fuck do you actually avoid that tidal wave at the start? That was, like, really intense, and then all of a sudden, like, you know, you come back here, and then you realize, oh, you can use, like, that little floaty thing just to come up and avoid the, yeah, avoid the wave, if you can, because those fucking enemies and those bloody balls all try to, like, either prevent you from getting on or try and knock you off the map. But I have to admit, it's actually pretty good. A shout out to Maester Lang, and thank you for the comment. I wouldn't say this game, well, is underrated per se. It is a really good game. Like, yeah, Darksiders is, yeah. I mean, when the first two games came out, it was a really good series, but then of course, you know, THQ got bankrupt, and so that everyone mostly probably thought that the game would be, you know, forgotten or something, and so it's only recently until Darksiders 3 that it's slowly building up. I have to admit, Darksiders 3 probably wasn't one of the best games to bring back in the series. Like, the character and the storylines was pretty good, but, like, you know, the idea that it's sort of like a bit of comparison to Dark Souls and getting lost with no map was actually a bit of a challenge. But, you know, it is a bit of a shame that, if you say that Darksiders Genesis is kind of underrated. I wouldn't say it is that bad. I mean, it is a bit of a Diablo style, but it's a sort of a new mix. It's a nice side sort of spin-off of the series. You know, it's nice that, you know, the company is sort of like, hey, how about we sort of go back in time, and, you know, it's nice that they focus on the lore of the game, and, you know, see how, like, you know, the brothers sort of interact with each other. I would like another spin-off with Death and Fury, seeing how they go. But I think this is like, I feel like some of the there are some things in here that are sort of maybe getting us ready for, like, the future games. You know, of course, the introduction of Strife, and, like, you know, bringing him in to give us a taste of what he will be like in the upcoming next game, which I assume will be his story, and before then, and then the last one will be everyone, which I think will involve the switching for single players to switch between characters or something like that. Like, so it will be a good interaction, like, to give us a taste of that beforehand. But yeah, and also just a heads up for those Darksiders fans, if you haven't, like, you know, seen the YouTube channel yet, they're planning on bringing out more figurines of the other characters, so you no longer have to wait for the game edition collections to actually get these figurines. They'll now actually have them on sale. So that's a really good idea, because along with me buying this game, I bought the collector's edition, so I've got my Strife figurine sitting up here on the bookshelf. It looks pretty good. Anyway, let's finish it here.
Horseman, you smell even worse than you look.
That'd be the mix of tainted water and demon guts we've been swimming in. You're welcome, by the way.
Why strife? I'm doing this for your sake, not mine.
We both know that isn't true. At some point, this arrangement will stop being mutually beneficial. Then it's gonna get interesting.
How pessimistic. For now, however, the benefit remains. So, shall we continue? For the one and only Moloch now stands in our way.
This definitely benefits you more than us.
True, in a way. The competition that Samael was facing is going down the drain.
You never did explain why he came for you, Samael. Do the lesser lords of hell always bigger so?
Lesser? Do not taunt me, puppet. I'll cut the strings you dance on, if only to crush you when you hit the ground.
Then kill him yourself. You're mighty enough, aren't you?
He is invincible, Nilly. Or he never could have moved me from my seat, and his army grows formidable.
Then what of it?
We must erode them from within, beginning with his considerable operation in the Red Waste, where his machines dig up materials of incredible potency.
Admit it. You just want his army gutted so that once he's dead, nothing of his realm stands to threaten your ambitions.
Either way, mutual benefit.
True.
Go. Destroy everything you can, and while you're there, kill the foreman.
Foreman?
The foreman? Any particular reason?
He was important to my work once. It appears Moloch was able to sway him. For that, I'd like him dead. It's not really a request, so much as a requirement.
A requirement, you say? Sounds more like a request, because trial, I don't think demons take it lightly.
Yeah, look, at this point, I'll agree to anything if it means ending this conversation. Too long. Must go kill things.
That should be a popular quote. Oh. Oh boy. Alright. So I'm going to just stop it, have a break here for a moment. So just a 5-minute break. Since, yeah, between chapters. So before going on to chapter 4, yep. So any current viewers going on my Twitch channel, so just stick around and for 5 minutes and I will be back to you to continue on with chapter 14. I'll see you then.